Hey everyone, here's a question from rational number. The question is, find 10 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 3 by 4. Now this is very important type of question. They change the rational numbers. They ask you to find out 10 rational number or 5 rational number. Now how to find out? The method will remain same. How to find out rational number between two given rational number? Now remember one thing, there are infinitely many rational numbers between two given rational numbers. So let's find out here 10 rational number between these two. Now whenever they give you this type of question, the first step is you have to make sure the denominators are same. Here we have 5 and we have 4. We are not same, which means we have to make them same. But how can we do it? We're going to take the LCM of the denominators, that is 5 and 4. LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. Now we're going to change the denominators of both the numbers to 20. For that, we're going to find out the equivalent rational number. I hope you have learned how to find out the equivalent rational number. I want equivalent rational number of 3 by 5 where denominator is 20. So I have to multiply this number with a number where I can get 20 in the denominator. So the 5 need to be changed to 20. So with 5, what I should multiply to get 20? It is 4, right? So multiply 4 in the denominator and also in the numerator. When you multiply, you should multiply both in the numerator and denominator. And here we are multiplying specifically with 4 because we want 20 in the denominator. That's why. So 3 4s is 12. We'll got 12 by 20. Same thing with other number, which is 3 by 4. I want 20 in the denominator. So with 4, what I should multiply to get 20? So we know that 4 into 5 is 20. So multiply 5 in the numerator and denominator. Now here I got 15 by 20. Now here they're asking us to find out 10 rational numbers, but if you see the numbers what we got, here we got 12 by 20 and 15 by 20. So between 12 and 15 we got only two numbers, right? 13 by 20, 14 by 20. But we want 10 rational numbers. So how to find out? So what we're going to do, we're going to again find out the equivalent rational number of 12 by 20 and 15 by 20. And why I'm doing this? Because I want a gap between these two numbers, because I have to take 10 rational numbers, right? So but I am getting only 2 here. So how to get more rational number, how to find out more? So I'm going to find out the equivalent rational number of these two numbers again. Now here I don't have a condition, like in previous I have wanted 20 to be in the denominator. I don't have any condition, so I can multiply with any number I want, and but make sure that the gap is more. If you take a bigger number, the more gap you will get, and easy to find out the rational numbers. So I want 10 rational numbers, right? So you just take a number greater, so that the gap between the 12, after multiplying, the gap between these two numbers is more. So and take a simple number to multiply. You can take any one. You can take 3, 4, 7. Just make sure that the gap is more. So here we have 12 by 20. So I'm going to multiply here with let us take 10. You can multiply with any number. Why I'm taking 10 here? Because the multiplication is easy and the gap will also be more. So I get here 120 by 200. This is my first number. So here we have 15 by 20. Here also going to multiply with 10, because denominators should be same, right? If I multiply here with different number, denominator of both number will be different, and we don't want that. So this is equal to 150 by 200. Now you can see that gap between 120 and 150 is quite enough. We can be able to find out 10 rational numbers. We're going to start with 121, 122, so on up to 149. So between this number, you just pick 10 rational number and you can write down. That's it. So remember again, 3 by 5 equivalent rational number is 12 by 20, and 12 by 20 equivalent rational number is 120 by 200, which means all these rational number are equal to each other. They are equivalent. If you cancel 120 by 200, I get back 3 by 5. Okay, when I reduce this number, I get back 3 by 5. So here also similarly 3 by 4 is equivalent to 15 by 20, 15 by 20 is equivalent to 120 by 200. So they all are equivalent number. We're just finding out so that we can able to find out the rational numbers. So let us conclude the answer here. Therefore 10 rational numbers between, now I'm going to take here, instead of writing 120 by 200, I'm going to take 3 by 5, because they all are equivalent. So you can add on 3 by 5 and 3 by 4. 3 by 4 are, or you can add on 120 by 200 and 150 by 200. They are also same. It's correct only. Are I don't include 120 by 200, excluding 120 by 200 and 150 by 200. You should write down the answer. So I'm going to start with 121. So 121 by 200, 122 by 200, and you have 123 by 200. I'm going to take a different number. Let us take 130, because 130 lie between 120 and 150, right? So 130 by 200. You can take 135 by 200, and I'll take 140 by 200, 141 by 200, 142 by 200, and 145 by 2. I'm just taking random numbers here, and the last one I'll take 149 by 200. It's not like I'm taking a sequence. You can pick any 10 rational numbers. So that's it. So we have got 10 rational numbers. Now remember, my answer may not match with your answer. That's completely because I'm here multiplying with 10. You can multiply with some other number, so your answer will be different than my answer, but that will be correct because I infinitely many rational numbers between two rational numbers. So it's not necessary that your answer should match with mine or my answer should match with your teacher. It's completely different, like, and that will be correct. So if you follow this method, your answer will be correct. So I hope this question is clear, and if you want more questions on rational numbers, you can just go to the playlist on my channel, and if you want a different questions on rational numbers, everything is available there. The NCERT questions, extra questions, important questions, different type of questions on rational numbers, everything is there in the playlist. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.